Welcome, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about how to mark down adventure requirement completions using the quick entry system. This is going to be most appropriate for a den leader who is marking multiple scouts on the same adventure at the same time. First step is to go to advancements.scouting.org, put in your credentials, your username and password. Then we're going to click on the CAPTCHA to complete that. We're going to log in. You'll see we show up right here in the roster screen. It does give you the option to select people in here, but we don't really need to do that for this. What we're going to do is go right here for this unit quick entry. This top one says enter adventures. That's what we want to do. We're going to choose the rank. So for us, we're going to choose lion rank. This works exactly the same for all the other ranks as well. Now that we've chosen our rank, it'll show us a complete listing of all of the adventures that are available. Something I'm going to show you here real quick is if you look at an adventure that was available on the old program, under version, it'll show you the two different versions. So it'll show you any past versions as well as the current version. What we want to do is make sure that you're choosing the current version for everything. So we're going to make sure we like this, what we see here, then click apply. That'll filter us down. So now what we're going to see is a list of scouts who are eligible for this award, which means scouts who are currently in a lion den and scouts who have not completed this adventure. So scouts who are partially complete will still show up. So you can still use this system if, let's say, it takes you 2 den meetings to complete an adventure and you mark off 2 requirements for the first meeting and you want to come back in here and mark off the second 2 for the next meeting, you can do that using the quick entry. What we'll do here, mark these guys. There we go. So we've got our 2 scouts marked as being the ones we're dealing with here. Next thing we're going to do, so for the Bobcat adventure, it specifically says at home with your parent or guardian. So we are going to mark off the 3 that we did together in the den meeting. And then we'll leave this one for later. So like I said, later on, you can come in here using the quick entry system. If they are partially complete, it'll still show them. So you can still mark off this last one. The other thing that you can do is you can show your parents how to come into Scoutbook and complete these adventures, mark the adventures complete for their scouts in Scoutbook so that you don't have to do it. And then they will be able to mark off any requirements that they've completed at home. And then that means that something goes a little easier for you. So we're going to mark these 3 for a comment. You can put in a comment if you like. We're going to say completed at den meeting. You don't have to put in a comment. It doesn't really change anything, but I usually do. So for completion date, we're going to put in the date that we like, and then we're going to mark as approved. So as a den leader, as a den admin, pack admin, cub master, you have the ability to mark things as being approved. A parent will only have the ability to mark them as complete, and then a den leader, somebody still has to mark that as approved. So we're going to mark that as approved so that we don't have to do that again later as a second step. We're going to click on apply. Now we're going to double check this and make sure that we like what we see here. So we like that we have these 2 scouts. We like that we've marked off these requirements, our date, all of this feels good. We have the box checked. The reason why we want to double check here is once we complete this, once we click on submit, the only way to get rid of this if we made a mistake is to go in individually to every scout on our list and to uncheck these and delete the dates and everything else. I will show you how to do that in another video in case anybody makes a mistake, which I've done many times. This is just your chance to double check, hopefully save yourself some work if you notice an error here. So if everything looks good, go ahead, click submit. See that it says it's updating requirements, and requirements are updated successfully. So as far as you are concerned as a den leader, your work here is done. So like I said, I'll make some more videos and talk about how to do some other tasks. But for now, good luck out there.